Good evening. We're picking up where we left off. Um, we got our butts kicked by Ganon, who helpfully informed us that because our sword is not imbued with the power to defeat evil, we cannot defeat evil with it. Which in hindsight we probably should have seen coming. You see two cute girls? I'm pretty sure Tinkles will play. Into the ocean with you. Tinkle's a fairy? Tinkle would like to be a fairy, but has not yet put in the requisite work. What was I saying? I feel like I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot. Right, so yeah, Ganon. Can't beat him without the true Master Sword. What we have is the true Master Sword, but like only half of it, so it's more like the Tur Master Sword. We gotta get the U and the E from the sages. Which is easier said than done. Now I think I'm pointing at Windfall Island. There's a few things I'd like to accomplish there. For one, I keep forgetting, every time I come here, I keep forgetting to do Sploosh Kaboom, so I'm gonna go do Sploosh Kaboom. Also, if I have any trouble with the controls, it's because I've been playing Monster Hunter non-stop. Unless you've seen me on stream doing something other than Monster Hunter, I've either been playing Monster Hunter or sleeping. Pardon the sneeze. Doing the song, you're going to have to be more specific. I have a number of songs. Is this where Sploosh Kaboom is? Yeah, I think so. Give just a second. Don't mind me just pulling up a third-party application. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You wanna play or what? Yeah. Okay, then, ahem. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Kowalski, look sharp of the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? There? I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If he allows them to come any closer, the children of the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take them out of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. May your aim be true, that is all. That is all the instruction you'll need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of these giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. Okay, so... that is a miss. I marked that as a miss. Miss. Oh, that is a hit. I'm using a calculator for this. even with a calculator, this game is heavily RNG dependent.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
Well, that didn't work. Bad news, Sailor. The enemies have retreated or something. Well, I can play another 118 times. Reset.
Splish. Splish.
Honestly, the pattern is simple enough that I could probably just memorize it.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom! 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 Kaboom!
Oh shit.
Splish. 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 Splish.
Killing the one that's only 2 wide is really nice.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
But it's not necessary. Oh, hello?
Splish. Kaboom!
You did it! With the power of mathematics. Excellent work, Sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, Sailor.
Hooray! Yay!
Oh, thank you, Miss Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of gratitude. You are so great. So, thanks for playing and all that. Can't tell you how fun it's been for me. I can't tell you, Edda, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on the way out the door. Am I cheating on the most casual mid game of the series? Yes. Eh? Wanna play again? I think there's another game for winning, another reward for winning a second time, and then a third reward for beating the high score. Like, it's not even cheating. Cheating would be like looking at the memory values directly.
Splish.
I'm just outsourcing my math.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom!
Killed a squid.
Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom!
Killed a second squid.
Splish. Splish.
Oh, the one that we're missing is the 4 one.
Kaboom!
That does make it relatively easy to find.
Splish. Kaboom!
We did it. Excellent work, Sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are very proud. What math? Basically each square has a certain percentage chance of containing one or more segments of squid. This is our thanks to you. It's been passed down on our island for many years, so don't tell the island elder, okay? Here, please accept this treasure chart. Wait a second, 19? That's a new record. You get this too. Thanks for playing and all that. So yeah, that's Sploosh Kaboom. You know, this thing might look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything. So the wind blew in the right direction again. We just had to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. Looks like a southwesterly wind is blowing now. Flabbergasted that I used sweat strats for this. What switch are they talking about? Because I do need to get this thing spinning. Well, I don't need to, but I'd like to. Hold on a second. Not quite what I was trying to accomplish, but I'll take it. It's probably up that ladder. Oh, also, I have a new brand of hot chocolate here. It's not the kind that I usually buy, but it was a gift. It looked a little too sugary. It was kind of too thick when I was spooning it in. So, this is technically React content. Oh yeah, that's way sweeter than I'm used to. I don't like it. Like, it's not bad, I would just rather have what I'm used to. Where's the Food Wars overreaction? I don't think I've ever seen Food Wars. Here, hold on though. Let me... I got you covered. Hold on. Scroll down here. Sif's hot chocolate. Oh god, it's that bad. I don't like it. Does that say she ate you? So yeah, this is the windmill. Thank you for the headpats. Basically, in order to light it up, we have to shoot it with a fire arrow. We might have to shoot it straight down the barrel, I'm not sure. It might only rotate at night. I know that at least in the original, there was a glitch where you didn't actually have to shoot it properly. I don't know if they patched that or not. I'm gonna assume that they patched it. I was wondering how, I was wondering how being on the Ferris wheel would react to, the time of day changing. I was like, wait, if it's on a schedule, then setting the schedule to a fixed value is gonna do something. I feel cheated. Yeah, I don't know if it's not a thing in this version or if I'm just bad, but at least in the original, the burst of fire from the fire arrow counts as an explosion. Or rather, it like happens in an AoE burst. With no real regard for collision. So if you shoot the thing at the right spot, you don't actually have to shoot the kindling, you just have to shoot near enough to the kindling through the thing, and it'll light up. It might just have to be at night. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that still works. Anyway, the lighthouse is now active. We no longer have to worry about people getting lost at night. Wielder the flaming arrow. When you appear, the lighthouse signal shall return to light the seas at night. The seer, J.L. Pikal. You know, I wonder if I could use the ice arrow to make a dark house that makes people lost during the day. How many joy pendants do I have? Enough. Sorry, too much Monster Hunter. I kept hitting confirm on random things trying to pack out. Oh, hello. Shishi. Take off, go away. Do I have to talk to her a second time? Oh, there we go. Just had to go the other way. Metal Gear Solid be like. Who's that? Don't mind me, I'm just a cat. A very loud cat. I presume that Metal Gear Solid is exactly like this. Cat software, at least. That is what a fox is. Who's that? I completely lost track of there and had to metagame to go to the right slot. I don't know if I need a pictograph of this, but I feel like a pictograph would be very, very funny. Oh, wrong button. Who's there? I don't think that should count. I think I just have to grab her while she's in the middle of it. Now I gotta do it again. Yeah, I gotta reset the night. I thought that maybe I needed a picto. A picture. The words. Oh well, not that difficult to pull off. I wonder if there's such a thing as like an unsweetener that I can add to a beverage to like cancel the effects of sugar. I'm contemplating salting my hot chocolate. My dear, did you bring me joy pen and see it again? How many have you brought? 26? When I put these together with ones you've already brought me, they add up to a whopping 47. Thank you, I'm so joyful. To receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants, I am quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this. Now close your eyes here. This item is so rare there are sparse few others like it anywhere in the world. Treasure chart. What do you think? Doesn't it fill you with joy? I found it a long time ago in that cabana that now belongs to you. My, but why the long face? I understand, my dear, I really do. You're just welling up with joy at having such a good deed, aren't you? You mustn't forget this feeling, you hear? Not ever, not for any reason. Worst change in the remaster by far? Oh, is that a change? I just figured that I'd misremembered where the hero's charm was. Is now in the Savage Labyrinth. Oh, okay, I'll just go do that then. Honestly, I like that change. Like, it feels like a more suitable reward than just, like, a piece of heart. Did I remember Splish Kaboom? Yes, I did. In fact, I got it done on my, I got both victories that I needed in 3 tries. Fox-like? Yes, luck was involved. Well, I've got half my total hearts, may as well go to the Cave of Ordeals. I can fly. I was like, wait a second, I don't have to go on literally the longest possible journey. How many night crests do I have? Probably not the number that I need. Not even close. Well, maybe I can pick up some more in the Cave of Ordeals. I think I still got the maximum amount of soup. Otherwise I'd pick up some new soup. I think they nerfed it in HD, but in SD, the Cave of Ordeals is actually by far the best way to farm rupees. Which was necessary because, by god, Tingle is a capitalist. While I'm here, I should also get the Dark Soil Heart piece. I probably have enough magic for this. Well, if I don't, I'm about to find out. I wonder what would happen if I tried to fly in that window up there. I should try that. might think I can do that because I found the power bracelets, but actually, female Link can just do that. She's just like way stronger than normal Link. Built different, exactly. It's the Hime cut, it makes you incredibly powerful. Like, watch, check this out. Observe as I lift this entire display and throw it. I can do that because I have a Hime cut. I just realized this is basically the Pit of 100 Trials from Paper Mario. Also, I just realized there's a seam in the ground texture here. And like right there is where they all converge. That said, I think it's only 50 floors rather than 100. So it shouldn't take that long to clear. Also not turn-based combat. Any combat can be turn-based if you wait long enough between attacks. This particular centipede is a powerful foe. I deliberately let them light me on fire as a gambit. If somebody comes at you brandishing a sword on fire, you're not gonna think, I can take this person in a fight. If you've won in your enemy's mind before the fight begins, the fight's already over. still collecting necklaces? Why not? I just realized this is a lot like the Trial of the Sword from Breath of the Wild, just substantially easier. Fun fact, speaking of the Trial of the Sword from Breath of the Wild, one of my friends, haven't spoken to her in quite a long time. Not for lack of effort on my part, I guess she just got tired of responding to me. Was really, really enjoying Breath of the Wild, but she's not necessarily like the most hardcore gamer. So she was like, hey, can you help me beat the Trial of the Sword? Like, do you have any advice? And I was like, did you know that you can feed Link entire trees? And she was like, what? And I was like, so if you put something in a cookpot that is not a valid recipe for, like, food or an elixir, it comes out as a spoiled meal, which heals exactly 1 HP. So what you can do is you can chop every single tree in the entire trial into kindling, and then cook every individual log to produce meals that heal 1 heart. Sorry, 1/4 of 1 heart. Like, it adds up. There are a lot of trees. If you take the time to cut down every single tree, break it into logs, pick up those logs, and then cook those logs, it's like 2 entire full health bars worth of extra healing. Now, it does mean that you have to feed Link like 40 trees worth of charred black logs, but I mean, he's the one that says yes when you say eat this, so it's kind of on him. Bonus hearts plus an extra food buff eaten before coming in. That's also an option. Alternately, you could just click through the wall and go straight to the shrine that ends the trial. it is not easy to do that, Cliff, but it is technically an option. And for some people, it might be easier than doing it legit. That said, I never could pull off the glitch, so I just got good enough to beat the trial. Rocket-powered moths. I thought I wasn't playing Monster Hunter right now. I feel like giving anything a jetpack makes it like 100 times cooler by default. Okay, never getting to the parts that I love the aesthetic of. I'm a big sucker for like cut stone and pillars and marble and such. Have I heard about automaton hulks with jetpacks? That sounds awesome. Something that I think I might do, because I've also got the Twilight Princess HD. Something that I might do is I might find my Wolf Link amiibo, use that to do the Twilight Princess HD, Cave of Ordeals, which will then level it up so I can do so I can have a full-powered Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild if I ever play that on stream. Because like the first game I ever streamed was Tears of the Kingdom, but I never did Breath of the Wild on stream. Unfortunately, they killed poor Wolf Link in the sequel. I wish I was joking. If I had a Zelda amiibo, do it legit if not cheese it. What are you talking about? I think I've taken more damage from these choo-choos than the entire rest of the cave combined. Wolf Link amiibo level? Oh, is it not just clear the cave once and you're done? And it's like stronger based on how deep you can get? My understanding is very rough. Your health after clearing the trial is Wolf's health in Breath of the Wild. Gotcha. You know, I need to find my amiibos. They're like around. Oh wait, there they are. They're mine. On my desk. Except for the Bowser one. I've been missing that Bowser amiibo for years. It's got to be like under my bed or under my couch or something. Or like maybe one of the guys who have like come into my apartment over the years. I didn't invite them. They're like hired by the company that owns the building to come in and like inspect things. Maybe the guys that came in over the years like just pocketed it one day and I never noticed. I once lost a credit card that way. A plumber found my credit card because I just had it on my desk, and just took it away. Like took it home with him. Little souvenir. This is what wallets are for. What else am I supposed to fidget with when I'm bored? Anything else fidget spinner? I didn't have a fidget spinner. They didn't exist back then. Get wrecked. When in doubt, just rip out your enemy's hearts to heal yourself. I think I can't actually finish this without clearing Earth Temple. Oops. Well, at least I get something. You got a Triforce shard. You need 7 more to form a complete piece of the Triforce. Yeah, if I had the Mirror Shield, I could destroy that statue. Can I like Fox glitch into it? There's like another hole underneath this, and it leads to more trials. Oh well. I'll just have to come back later. I'll do the pig while I'm here. That's just terrible, my precious jars. How could you? Then she makes me pay for it. Justified. This pig is a chonker now. The other two pigs are also conspicuously missing. Oh, Ariel, you made it back. Say, Ariel, do you remember the day you first caught this oinker and brought him over here? Just look at that thing. Isn't he a lot bigger now than the last time you saw him? And not just bigger, he's a lot heavier too. Say, Ariel, is there any way you could pick him up and take him for a walk for me? I'd really appreciate it. My back is just killing me. There's also some like S-tier dialogue in the house, if memory serves. Ariel? Lots and lots of things have happened here since you left, Ariel. First of all, my little brother doesn't wet the bed anymore, so that's good, I guess. And Mom got kind of chubby again. Hey, you shush. And, oh yeah, and now when you feed old Ariel bait, he gets real excited and digs holes in the hard patches of black dirt you see in the village. He always finds the treasure in them, yeah. Yes, we named the pig you caught for us after you. I hope you don't mind. That's kind of insulting, actually. I can't believe all it takes to get Ariel excited is a little bait. Talk about a dummy. The pig. He's talking about our pig, not you. What about those other pigs you caught for us, Ariel? Hey, you shush. They just ran away somewhere. Yeah, that's all. They just up and ran away one day. Yeah. It was delicious. Shush. The milk you just drank was delicious, right? That's what you meant, wasn't it, darling son? What am I to do with these boys? So yeah, that happened. Anyway, one of the dark patches of dirt here on Outset has a piece of heart on it. And if memory serves, it's that one over there. This is what going for a walk looks like. Ariel being taken out for a walk, colorized. Oi. No, see, I'm way worse, because what I'll do is, like, I'll walk on my own two legs halfway there. Like, we'll go out, and then when it's time to go back home, I'll just flop down, and then you have to pick me up and carry me home all by yourself. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's one of these two patches. By which I mean I'm pretty sure it's this one. I think the pig is just absorbing them by crushing them underfoot. Oh, thank you for the rotation. You know what else rotates? Pieces of heart. And thank you for the hydration. I just spilled some over myself. I've only been drinking water for several decades. You'd think I'd have figured out the trick by now. Alright, I'm not bringing the pig back. You raise an excellent point. To answer your question, no, I am not. Justified. This is what I get for being a brat. Go give back the pig. No, I refuse. I cannot say that I haven't been chastised for my actions. I'm looking for... I'm looking for the Frozen Island. Which might be called something else. It's not Fire Mountain. I might just go to Private Oasis because I can. Also, have I opened all of my charts? I kinda wish that they were open by default. Also, fun fact concerning the cabana and the deed. So, like, a thing that you see as, like, plot points relatively often is the notion that, like, if I steal a deed, I then own the property that the deed represents. Like, oh, I found the deed to your house, so now I own your house. That doesn't actually work in real life. If you steal a deed, you now have a piece of paper that says somebody else owns the house. Like, an actual, like, transfer of ownership has to happen for ownership to actually transfer. So, and any plot that is, like, hinging upon retrieving, like, a deed doesn't actually hold any ground. That's not how deeds work. It's like, oh, there's treasure in my ancestral home, but that darn villain has stolen the deed and is, like, searching the house. We need to steal the deed back. It's like, no, you just call the cops. Alright, anyway, we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you approximately 5 minutes. I'll see you shortly. That was closer to 4 minutes than 5, but I mean, who's counting? Don't touch me with those filthy hands, you mischievous little scamp. Ahem, this cabana belongs to the mistress and the mistress alone. You grimy, trespassing little scoundrel, away with you. Away, I say. Yeah, about that. Ew, unclean, most foul. Don't lay those grungy hands. Wait, that's... Why, that's the... Are you the new mistress? Are you Mistress Ariel? Ah, I am so pleased to hear that name. Mistress Ariel. Please be gentle on this fine door. Well, see, now I don't want to go in. I don't want to touch your hand. We got a bathtub. We got a photo of a snot-nosed kid from very far away, kind of questioning why she has that. Butler in a maid outfit. Expensive vases you can break without consequence. Ah, mistress, do you have an interest in the amusements of nobility? Not in the least. Of course. Sorry to bother you with such trifling things, mistress. Awfully sorry. Okay. Let me just take a picture of this so that I don't forget. I do indeed. Would you care to hear an explanation of the game? Indeed I would. Tilt up, down, left, or right to move the panels and try to arrange the picture. I will place the panel in the top right to complete the painting. Oh, and mistress, please bear in mind that this game is for amusement only. If you are successful, all I can offer as a reward is money. Do you remember that? You understand? Yes. Please enjoy yourself. Now, as has been proven, I'm very good at games like this. That was a lie, by the way. I'm really, really bad at games like this. Sadly, I must quit. Suddenly, I become aware of my existence as a door. When? If I was rich, I would absolutely construct an elaborate labyrinth beneath my home. Oh, there we go. I was like, there's gotta be a way to go first person. Imagine coming here without the skull hammer. That would suck. You know, the hammer's great. I was mentioning this last time, but like... I like how Hero of Winds can carry a hammer like 5 times her size, whereas Hero of Time struggled to hold a hammer like not even the size of his torso. It's like she really is built so very different. Can I do this? This feels like the sort of thing that ought to work. I think that's just a backtrack. Welcome to Redeads. They suck. Really makes you question what Miss Troy gets up to, that she's got the tortured souls of ancient Hylians trapped within their own rotting corpses, bound beneath her cabana. You got a Triforce shard. Now you only need 6 more. Oh, whoops. Yeah, definitely appreciating the fact that, like, not all of them are charts. Wonder how many people use the pedestals on the house. I feel like I would if I remember that they were there. I always say that I'm gonna like fill every pedestal, but then I never do. I do appreciate how this is just straight up like a sandbox segment. It's like, go figure it out. I'll show you where the temples are. Figure out how to get in. Like, it's not that hard to figure out, but it's still very cool. I also need to go back and, go into the 2 fairy fountains that I couldn't enter before. Because then I could get 99 arrows. I could do a lot of things with 99 arrows. I could arguably do 99 things with 99 arrows. Interface is a little bit weird. Eat fire. I keep expecting right trigger to fire the arrow, but it's actually switch arrowhead. It's the fun thing about the ice here. If you're walking one direction, you have momentum and then you just turn around. You slip. Which I personally think is very entertaining. I'm getting flashbacks to that one Super Mario Galaxy level. Oh, I thought that was purple, not blue. I blame the backdrop. I guess she decided that she didn't feel like jumping today. That's fine, just tank a swim in ice-cold water. What could go wrong? Ice is extremely rude. Who's firing cannons at me? Scalish here, kind of inclined to agree. I feel like I'd have gotten this first try if I was better at this. Is it my fault? No. It's the game that's wrong. There we go. Now I've got 2 minutes to get through here. Well, 1 minute, 53 seconds, 3 milliseconds if you want to be pedantic. And in my experience, a lot of people want to be pedantic. Well, made it through in out. Made it through in under 2 minutes. Love to see it. You got the iron boots. They're so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. And now the island just stays thawed for a given definition of thawed. Oh, have I got the same UI bug as last time? That's kind of irritating, actually. I wonder what caused it. I wonder if it's the, No, honestly, I could not begin to guess what causes that. Because, like, it was fine up until I came in here. It's like I was able to put the leaf on my button. That's a little bit annoying. And now I need to think of another way to kill myself. Because I turned off Fire Island. I feel like burning terrain would still be the best way to do it. Careful with wording, Twitch auto fans can be very dumb. I think I'm a little bit safer if I'm the streamer and not somebody in chat. But there. Ooh, full moon. Would have been... Oh wait, no, that's the sun. Never mind. Hey, that's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. What do you say, kiddo? You wanna play a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say? Tell me the rules. Well, I ain't that good a talker. But here goes, now listen up. The deal is, you take your boat and sail over the barrels floating in the water and see how many rupees you can bring back to the finish line within the time limit. There's two kinds of floating barrels you gotta watch out for, the ones that float on their sides and the ones that float upright. You can get the rupees above the barrels floating on their sides just by sailing right over them. But if you run into the barrels floating upright, they'll rough you up. You can press it, you know you can press that R to jump your boat, right? Yeah, well, to get the barrel over the to get the rupees over the upright barrels, you gotta jump with ZR. It's the only way. The barrels get placed out there based on which way the wind is blowing. So watch the wind gauge behind your boat real careful, like. You can only use your regular sail in the race, none of them fancy speedy sails, you hear? Oh, and one more thing. If time runs out before you finish, you lose. So watch the timer too, will you? Them's the rules. Now, what's the deal? You got yourself a boat because you were hoping to make it in the world, right? You want to get rich, right? Well, playing my game will make you money faster than sailing around looking for treasure. Oh well, your loss, kiddo. I will come back when I have a working inventory. Wait, hello? Oh yeah, something is not working. I'm just gonna reset this. Okay, not quite the same glitch as last time, because last time I couldn't, use the shoulder button to get into the map. Alright, cool, that works. Okay, I'm gonna go here first. Middle north. Don't mind me, I've only done these songs hundreds of times. Despite manifesting this chest, never mind, I was gonna say I think I need the hookshot to get to it, but I think I can get to it with the Take a Leaf instead. So I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it. piece of art. Love to see it. And then we go north because that's where the Temple of... Yeah, this is the Temple of Earth. It always throws me off because, like, the Rito can fly, but it's a Rito who's behind the Earth Temple. But then the other one is Wind. Also, the Korok is way better at flying than the Rito is. It just throws me off every single time. It is a statue that blows very, very hard. I'm gonna smash it with a hammer. Hold on. I saw this on like a YouTube video. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or if it's like a trick to it that I'm just not doing right. But basically what they did was they used the Wind Waker to cancel the momentum of getting pushed. Yeah, I'm probably not skilled enough to pull it off. Hi. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Wait, no, this is the one for the Kokiri. Or the Korok. I'm all mixed up. You learned the Wind God's Aria. I thought this was the Earth Temple. Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. I had been praying here so that the power to propel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song that you just played. Fado trans icon. My trans icon. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. That was a little blonde girl in OOT. Oh, cool. Good for him. Wait, can I do Earth and Wind Temple in either order? I could have sworn I had to do Earth, or... Yeah, I could have sworn I had to do Earth first. Oh. I guess I just always did it that way and never questioned it. An OG Korok won't follow you before clearing Earth Temple. That's what I thought. I thought it was like a fixed order. Oh well, I want to do Earth first anyway. I want the mirror shield. Yeah, every time I hear about like an older Zelda game letting you do things in whatever order you wanted, I'm just like, wait, really? I always thought that they were fairly linear, even though I played them like sandboxes. $200. I mean, given how it's presented, it would make sense that the order is just player chosen. Yeah, whatever. You learned the Earth God's lyric. O great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto, believe it. I am a Zora sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. A fair number of messed up lore drops in that monologue. One, Ganondorf stole her soul, which is apparently a thing that he can do. A bit of an escalation from killing people. Sorry, unaliving people. Second, if you're descended from her, you don't actually get to choose your fate. Your fate is just to be a sage. Have fun. And third, the gods could be helping us, they just choose not to unless we continually worship them. It's like Ganondorf could be dead right now if they weren't just arbitrarily withholding the power of the Master Sword. Like, I was in the same room with him. Was it you who wanted gold feathers? Ah, nicely done. You must be weary. I'll take that as a no. Was it you that wanted gold feathers? I have no idea why she wants a gold feather, but you know how it is. It doesn't really matter why, really. I just want to see her happy, to see her smile, you know? Which is why I told her I'd send her one. Let me hook you up. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. How many of those do you have? Are you really gonna let me have 20 of those? Sure. Are you sure? Yes. I'm gonna stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. I'm gonna tell her all about you too. I'm so happy, seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. $100, we take it. Really rooting for you, Adventure Gal. Get out there and do your best. Hey woman, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat? Pardon me for asking, but you're Ariel, aren't you? Aha, I knew it. You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, woman. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sword. Do your best, woman. Doesn't even let me say yes or no, just hands me a stack of mail. Oops. Good enough. Oh my gosh, 26 letters, amazing woman. Hey woman sounds kind of rude. Yeah, man is a lot more casual than woman is. I'm so impressed, seriously woman. I gotta tell my mom back home all about this, I just gotta. I got a favor to ask of you, woman. I'm still new here, but so I'm not allowed to leave. Would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, woman. Yeah, that's very rude, actually. Casual sexism. Wow, that's really impressive for a woman. I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, woman. Yeah, no, that is definitely a scenario where man would have continued to work. Right, I'm here for Medley. This is not where Medley is. Is this where Medley is? Close enough. Now you're thinking about how Mega Man gave you a waifu named Mail? I mean, it also gave you a waifu called Cupid Foxstar. So there's that. Oh, Ariel, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Ariel. I can rest easy noticing you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Ariel. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. But just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I'd better continue practicing so that it could be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Is there like a list of all my songs somewhere? Is that the Wind Waker? Wow, will you conduct me? Wonder how I'll do. I had to work it out by sound. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something that I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. God, I feel like that all the time. I feel... I'm low-key distracted by the grinning shark hat on the Zora's head. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Ariel, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Ariel, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Sorry of you two. Now that's Makar. It's kind of sad though, she has to like uproot her entire life and go spend the rest of her life praying to the gods, alone in the bottom of a temple. That's actually kind of profoundly messed up. My brain only has room for one song at a time. One with 6 notes is stretching it. I have a list. I can't find it. It's not under bottles. Oh. It's probably like over here somewhere. Or is it? Like the Wind Waker? Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. All it does is clarify how to use the Wind Waker. I know in the original there was a list of songs. Collection screen? Do we even have a collection screen? I don't think I do. Up on D-pad while using Wind Waker. Now that just pulls the Wind Waker out. I guess you just have to memorize all the sounds. Up on D-pad while using the Wind Waker, and it just puts it away. To be fair, there's only like 2 songs that are hard to remember for me. I'll be fine. Medley, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Ariel comes near you and presses Zedar to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind her. And if Ariel presses A, allow her to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry her through the air. And Ariel, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song that you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Ariel, protect Medley. And, Medley, protect Ariel. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Plus when using it. Let me try that. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You know, with the amount of power that felt like was building up there, just crumbling away feels a little bit anticlimactic. Welcome to the Earth Temple. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something that I wanted to do while I was at Dragon Roost. I wanted to get the Tingle statue that's there. How about? I think aesthetically, this is probably one of my all-time favorite temples. Can I have one of those scythes as a weapon? I would like that very much. Because necromancer, yes. I sure do love my necromancy. When I was younger, I would always joke that this is the command medley. I'm now medley. I wonder how Medley feels during all this. Like, is she aware of what's going on and just like a helpless passenger in her own body? Or is this more just me like telling her what to do and she has to go along with it? Ow, my bones. You assume it's unconscious possession. I mean, that is also an option. Never quite remember which color Vorp makes what. I'm not sure what context you're talking in. The treasure orb? Yeah, I'm sorry, I still don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the thing that is left behind when an enemy dies. Breaking it on a different color determines the drops? That's cool. I did not know that. You were like, the treasure orb, and I was like, what are you talking about? You got the map. But like, who needs maps, really? That was not the correct button. Oh well. Burning away the fog with the light always felt really cool to me. Something very nice about, like, evil holds no power here type interactions. Do you feel like does cleanse the debuff? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does. Oh boy, coffins! Not reflected light? Fair enough. That reminds me, I really should go and open up those fairy fountains. I've got the iron boots and I've got the skull hammer, which I think are the two things that I was missing. So missing Neo Shield and Hookshot. I don't think I need those to get into the fairy fountains. Also, I just realized they made it so that just playing the command melody instantly transfers control. Rather than having to do the whole, like, you played the command melody sequence with, like, the camera shifting over. Well, that was very rude. I was like, emerge from hiding hand. He was like, what if I didn't? Most annoying iteration of the enemy. I think that the Ocarina version is way worse. Visually second only to Tears of the Kingdom. The ones from Tears of the Kingdom are flipping terrifying. Okay, I need Medley in here. Can I just have Medley go on her own, I wonder? Is this one just not gonna come out? Okay, not that simple. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. If there was a black choo-choo in here, I could turn it to stone and use that. Oh well, I've got a key. I'm not out of options. Fun fact, if a floor master grabs Medley, they put her in that cage up there, no matter where they are in the dungeon. It's really, really annoying if she gets grabbed. P, where the P stands for petrified. Wonder if they fixed this room. This room had the easiest skip in the world. I think I know the skip. Like, I don't know if I can pull the skip off, but I think I know the skip. Like, you come over here with Medley. And you, like, jump, and then, like, let go and use your Denku Leaf. I'm just gonna do it normally, I think. I'll just leave those choo-choos there to think about what they've done. Oh, thank you for the headpats. That thing just yeeted the child. Well, actually, you know what? It is 9 o'clock my time. Let's call it there for the night. Next scheduled stream is going to be Wednesday. The game is going to be Banjo-Tooie. I'm probably getting close to finishing that game. I think I just need one more Jiggy and then the final boss. Next time I'm going to be playing this game is going to be on Friday. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope to see you again. Have a good night.